Gentlemen, ladies.
Alright, we're going to open up Eric's just we'll make a brief statement, and then probably take 5 or 6 questions, and then we'll go from there. The floor is yours, Eric.
Thank you. I actually didn't write a statement, but just going to speak from my heart. And I wish we were standing here during different circumstances. It's a very emotional and sad day for me and my family, but it's an unfortunate part of the business. You know, I would like to start by thanking, you know, Ottawa organization for giving me the chance to be an NHL player and living my dream and doing it to the best of my ability. And they've given me, you know, the opportunity to be the player that I am today. To all the people that made it happen, from late Brian Murray to you know, Daniel Alfredson for taking care of me while I was really young and, you know, showing me the ropes. And a special thanks to all my teammates over the course of the 9 seasons that I've been here. They've treated me with tremendous amount of respect and molded me into not only a good hockey player but a good person as well. And I can't thank them enough for that. And you know, the current teammates that are still down there, you know, battling for this team, I think that it's a great group of guys, and I wish them nothing but the best. And it's very unfortunate that, you know, I don't have the opportunity to join them on their future adventure and the journey that they have ahead of them. And lastly, you know, to the city of Ottawa for taking me in and you know, making it my forever home. To all the fans, to all the people that live here, that's been a big part of my entire adult life, and it's something that it always will be. It's a city that I'm, you know, gonna set my roots in and forever stay in. Even though I'm not gonna represent this hockey club anymore, it's always gonna be my home, and it's always gonna be a community that I'm gonna be as much involved in as I possibly can, and give back in whatever way that I can. So for that, I will forever be grateful, and I'm extremely happy to be drafted by this team and getting to know this city and this amazing people that does so many wonderful things for everybody around here. So with that, I think that it's very unfortunate that I'm gonna have to move on professionally, and at the same time, you know, I also want to thank San Jose Sharks for everything they've done to acquire me. It showed a lot in you know, how much they wanted me to be part of their organization and their team, and for that I'm very grateful. I'm going to be extremely excited once I get there, and you know, I'm looking forward to whatever is ahead of me. And you know, I don't really know what else to say about that. There's a lot of things that rushing through my mind, but probably going to miss a few things, but I'm going to have to apologize for that. And with that, I would like to say thank you to everyone that's been taking great care of me for 10 years here. And again, I'm going to be Ottawa resident forever.
With that, we'll take some questions. Yeah. You just say your name and your outlet, please, before it's going to take it live.
Eric Wallace from TSN. You were reportedly offered a contract extension on July 1st. Were you ever planning on signing an extension with Ottawa, and were you okay with what the deal was at the beginning?
As I touched on a little bit, I don't think that I've ever, in my wildest imagination, ever thought that I would leave this place. But unfortunately, we're here under these circumstances, and again, that's not something that I'm going to go into detail about. But you know, I was prepared to come here and work hard for this team. I still have a year on my deal, and unfortunately, I couldn't follow that through.
Eric Wilson from TSN 1200. Over here, sir. Despite all the speculation and the noise, the outside noise that's gone on for quite some time here now, does today still come as a surprise or a shock to you?
Yes, it does. As I said, I don't think that I could have ever prepared for this. That's why I don't have anything written, or I haven't really, you know, still got to wrap my mind around what is really going on. I think it's been happening really fast, even though there's, as you said, been a lot of noise for almost a year now. But again, I never in my wildest imagination ever thought that I was going to leave this place.
Take Lisa and then Terry, you're right.
Lisa Wallace from Canadian Press. Erik, did you feel that ownership and management was acting in good faith with you in that? Did you feel they wanted to re-sign you, or did you get that feeling that it was just imminent that you would get traded?
I mean, I think that they made it very clear in what direction they're going with. Unfortunately, you know, I wasn't part of that, and I respect that's their decision. And, you know, I wish them nothing but the best. I think that they're going to do wonderful things here. I think that they have a good group of guys down there that are extremely motivated to, you know, keep pushing forward and doing whatever they have to do to be successful, not only this year, but for a long time. And again, you know, I was not part of that plan as why we are standing here today. And from my point of view, you know, that's sad. I never wanted to leave this place. But at the same time, you know, I respect their decision. That's their decision to make. And I wish them nothing but the best, and I know they're going to do great because the group of guys that they have down there are doing everything they possibly can to be as successful as they possibly can.
Hi, Erik. Terry Marcotte from CTV. I guess a two-part. If you could elaborate a bit about it was a love affair between you and the city and the people of this city, and you know what this city and playing here meant to you and the fans meant to you, and I guess secondly, it seems like you're at the time of the career that maybe a fresh start. Were you looking for a fresh start?
No, again, I think, you know, over the 9 seasons that I've spent here, I think that we've done some wonderful things. I think that I've learned everything that I possibly could from this place and from the people that I've got the pleasure to work with. And again, you know, I'm in a stage in my career where I've done most of that part, and I think that maybe they felt that, you know, I want to do something different. But again, I hold this place above anything else, and if it ever came down to it, you know, maybe it could have been different, but here we stand. And again, it's their decision. They made it, and you know, I have to respect that. That's the part of this business that we're in, and you know, as I said again, I'm going to go to an extremely good team that are really good now and for a long period of time. So I'm excited about that as well. But as of right now, I think that you know, I'm just trying to wrap my mind around, you know, having to leave this wonderful place.
We're looking at probably about 2 more.
Yeah, that's
Mark
fine.
and Bruce.
Mark Broussard from Ottawa. How do you think we got to here? 15 months ago, you were in the final, a goal away from the finals, and now you get to this. It must be mind-boggling.
I don't know. Again, you know, for every year that I've been here, I've done everything I possibly can to be as good as I possibly can be on and off the ice, and that approach has never changed. So you know, why we're standing here today and how it all unfolded, I can't really tell you. Even though last year didn't go the way that we wanted, we still tried everything we possibly could to be as successful as we possibly could, both as a team as and individuals, and that never, you know, strayed from that. Why it all happened and happened so quickly, I can't really tell you why. Unfortunately, in these situations, you're looking for answers that can't be answered by anyone, no matter who you are. And you know, I don't have a better answer than anyone else would, and I think that no one really can tell you why it happened. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. And again, I'm a player. I do what I can to prepare myself for, you know, being as good as I possibly can be on the ice, and that's the approach that I've always had. And the other part is you know, a little bit above my jurisdiction.
We'll wrap up with Bruce here.
Eric, with everything that kind of went on last year, does any part of you look forward to a fresh start in San Jose?
Again, I haven't really wrapped my mind around that. You know, we're in the situation we're in right now, and you have to deal with it. So I think that once it settles down here a little bit, you know, you can start looking ahead and moving forward a bit. But as of right now, you know, it's an extremely emotional and sad moment. And even though you've heard a lot of things about this could be possible, I think that you can't really prepare for any of this. So it's sad. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. done. Ups and downs. You too. Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. Appreciate everything.